Makeup tutorial. It has been such a long time that I don't post a makeup tutorial that I am very excited and very hyper, and especially because I love the way that it turned out. I'm also very excited because I used a lot of the new things that I just purchased. I actually just did a haul video, so a lot of the things that I hauled I used in this video because I was dying to try them, and I totally did. And I'm really loving everything, I have to say. From the glow to the skin, I love everything. This is the perfect look to wear on a night out. I'm actually wearing it out tonight to party. Actually, I'm just going to dinner, but to me, that's a big deal. It's a big outing because I love my house. I don't leave my house, so that's a really big deal. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alrighty then, let's get started. I'm going to be doing a talk through video because I actually asked you guys on Snapchat if you wanted to see a talk through video or if you wanted to see a voiceover, and everybody said talk through, so that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to do a talk through video as I get ready to go out tonight. So yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna start off with my eyes. You guys already know that. I always like to start off with my eyes because if we get messy or anything, it's really easy to just wipe it off and pretend like nothing happened without disturbing your foundation and all that other good stuff. And I always do this to myself. I know that I'm always going to start off with the eyes, and I put my eye products last because I have this big basket. Let me show you guys. I have this big basket that I bring over to my filming area with all of the makeup products that I'm going to be using in the video. And I always pack my makeup first, my eye makeup first, so it makes it so hard to get to the eye makeup because I packed it first. So yeah, I'm going to start off by using the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer in beige. I just bought this concealer, so this will be my first time using it, so I will let you guys know how I like it. So I'm just going to apply this to my lid, and this is going to be our primer for the eyeshadows that we are soon going to be applying. And by the way, this right here is actually a burn. I got burned taking a pizza out of the oven. I saw my second to last video, I was talking about a pizza. Yeah, well, for being mean to my boyfriend, I got burned in the oven. I'm going to blend out this concealer using the Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer Brush in number 57. I'm just going to blend this into my lid. And to set that concealer in place, I'm going to take the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light. I'm going to go take it with that same brush, and I'm just going to set that concealer. And this is very important because this is going to help us to avoid creasing, and it's going to make the eyeshadow just last a little bit longer. I love how I use my body as a makeup wipe. Like, I am literally wiping the brush into my skin because I'm in my underwear. The first color that I'm going to be taking is Creme Brule by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to be using a Luxie 205 tapered blending brush. I'm going to pack my brush with that color, and I am going to put this all over my crease. I'm going to start in the outer corner, and then I am going to blend towards the inner corner, but I am first focusing most of the product in that outer corner, and then I will move it into the inner corner as I have less product on my brush. So most of the product is in that outer corner, and then you want to move it towards that inner corner. And Creme Brulee, this is going to be our transition shade. So if you're trying to find the perfect transition shade, what you have to do is just get a color that's about 2 to 3 shades darker than your actual skin color and go with that. and that would be perfect to be your transition color. Then, ooh, almost dropped it. I am then going to go in with MAC's Brule. I love this color. It has been forever since I last used this color in a tutorial. This is a beautiful orangey shade. I absolutely love it. This is very similar to Makeup Geek's Poppy. Poppy is just a little bit more peachy, like more pinky, whereas Brule is a little bit more orangey, which is what I'm going for. But if you don't have Brule, Poppy is a great alternative. So I am going to take this with the Beauty by Rosita brush. My brush is so dirty. I'm going to apply it to the same places where I applied Creme Brulee. The only thing is that I am not going to take it as high as I took Creme Brulee. I'm going to keep it a little bit lower on that crease. I'm not going to be taking this color as high as I took Creme Brulee. So again, I pretty much adding most of my product in the outer corner. And then with whatever is left on my brush, then I will go ahead and begin to blend it towards my inner corner. I'm then going to go in with that previous brush, the first brush that we used, and I'm going to blend out the edges to make sure that everything is nice and blended and seamless. And I'm going to go in with the shade Morocco by Makeup Geek, and again, this is a beautiful red orangey based tone shadow, very warm and yummy. I'm going to apply that with a Sigma E25. I'm going to load up my brush with this product, tap off the excess, and begin to apply this again in that crease. So with this particular brush, I first like to kind of pack the product into my crease, and then I turn the brush to the side and I begin to blend upwards, making sure to not take this color up too high. You still want to keep it very nice and low. Because if you take it too up, it will look very beautiful, but it's not the look that I'm going for. Go back in with that previous brush and blend everything out. I am going to take a little bit of the Swiss chocolate and a little bit of Embark. These are both by MAC. I'm going to take it with a Luxie 205 brush, and I am going to take about an equal amount of both, and I'm going to put this in my lower crease, and this is just going to add a little bit of smokiness, nothing too crazy. I just wanted to add a little bit of definition, nothing too intense. I'm gonna go back in with that Beauty by Rosita brush and blend out the edges. So now I'm going to go in with a product that I am very excited to try because I have not tried this yet. This is the Dose of Colors Ideal Duo, and this is in the shade Maple. And we are going to use this today. So I believe you first apply the cream and then you apply the color that's on the inside. So we are going to do just that. I'm taking the cream, and I am using a MAC. This is a 242, and I am going to apply this all over my entire lid. And yes, I love this color. I'm gonna go back in with another brush, and I'm going to re-intensify that crease a little bit because I feel like we did cover it just a bit. So re-intensify that crease. I'm gonna go in with the actual pigment. I put some on the back of the cap, and I am going to begin to apply. Oh my god, this is beautiful. And I'm just going to apply this wherever we applied that base. Okay, so I'm getting a little messy, but that's okay because I always go in with the makeup wipe and wipe everything off. Okay, so I'm gonna go do the same thing to the other eye. I'm going to get a makeup wipe, and I am going to wipe off all of that fallout. So wipe it all off. This EyeDuo, wow, this is beautiful. I don't hear about these as much. I don't know why, because wow, this is amazing. I definitely have to purchase some more colors. This is so beautiful. It just completely gives it like a wet look, but it doesn't look glittery or chunky. It just looks really pretty. We are going to start with the face and then we'll come back and finish the eyes because I really want to get my face started, and then we'll come back and apply lashes and all that. And that also gives the eyes some time to kind of settle. And yeah, so let's start off with the skin. I'm going to take my Pixi by Petra Hydrating Milky Mist first. So I'm going to apply this everywhere. I'm going to take a little bit of the Thai Wonder Lush Moisturizer by OFRA in collaboration with Thai, and I'm going to apply this all over. My face looks so red, which it hasn't happened to me in such a long time. Ever since I got my transfusion, my blood transfusion, I actually have some color to my skin, which is quite nice. I would never get this red, which is really, really nice to see. I know it's silly, but hey, it's exciting. Now I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, and I'm going to apply this to the areas where I have larger pores, which is this area right here. So right in here, I'm going to apply this. I'm also going to apply some to my forehead and then the chin. And then I'm going to be taking the CoverFX Illuminating Setting Spray. So I am going to shake it up. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your primer. Shake your primer. I'm going to apply this to my skin. I'm going to actually cover my eyes because I think this has glitter in it. It'll be my first time. So I'm going to cover my eyes and I'm going to spray that. Foundation today, I'm actually going to be mixing two foundations. I'm going to be mixing the CoverFX Cream Foundation because I need the coverage with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. So I'm going to take the cream foundation first. It is very well loved. I love this foundation. I'm going to take it with the Tarte Flawless Foundation brush, which is their big kabuki brush. I'm just going to stick my brush in there, swirl it around, and I am going to pat it into the skin. By the way, I am in the shade G30 on the cream foundation. It's a little bit light for me right now, but it's okay because we can always bronze. I prefer my foundations to be lighter rather than dark because you can always bronze it up. When you have a dark foundation, there's no help there. Now I am going to mix in the Luminous Silk Foundation with the new Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. So I am going to apply this to the back of my hand. I'm going to get 2 pumps of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, 1 pump of the Dewdrops. I'm going to blend it out. You're definitely going to glow today. Now for concealer, I am going to go in with 2 concealers. I'm going to take the Becca Aqua Luminous Concealer first and then go in with the Tarte Shape Tape. So I'm going to take the Aqua Luminous and I'm going to apply it under the eyes. I'm going to blend it out. I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape and I'm going to use this to kind of just highlight the under eyes a little bit. My beauty sponge and blend it out. Okay, so now to set the concealer, I am going to go in with the new Kat Von D Brightening Powder in the shade Petal. And I am going to apply this under the eyes with my damp beauty sponge. So let's see. Also going to apply some to my chin and up in the forehead. Wherever I highlighted, I am going to apply some of that. So I am going to let this sit. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and wiped off the powder and now I'm going to apply some mascara to my top lashes. So let's apply the mascara. You guys, I am so impressed with this eyeshadow right now. And for today, I am going to be using the OG lashes in the style Eden, and these lashes are so beautiful and they are only $9 and I cannot get enough of them. So I am going to pop these on and then I'll be right back to finish the under eyes. Okay, so the lashes are on. Let's move on to the lower lashes. I am going to take a mixture of Creme Brulee and Morocco by Makeup Geek. And I'm going to start off with Creme Brulee first. Actually, you know what? I should get a tiny mirror because I need to get close. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Creme Brulee. And apply this in the lower lash line. I'm going to take Morocco with that same pencil brush. And I'm going to apply this under there. And then I'm going to take a flat definer brush with that Swiss chocolate and Embark, and I'm going to apply this to my lower lashes. Tighter on that. I'm going to go back in with that pencil brush and a little bit more Morocco and blend it out. Now I'm going to line my waterline with MAC's Costa Riche pencil. I'm going to pop this in the waterline. I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara to my lower lashes. I need to get really close to the mirror, you guys. I get so close because I like to make sure that I get every single little lash. I am going to bronze up my skin with the Pure Mineral Glow Bronzer, and I am using a Morphe E53 to do so. I'm just going to begin to bronze the skin. This eyeshadow is so beautiful. It looks wet. I love it. This is what happens when you cut your baby hairs and then regret it. Apply a little bit to the chin so that everything is nice and even and bronzy and perfect. I'm actually going to take a little bit of the Lorac Tantalizer. I love this. This is my go-to bronzer blush in the summertime. I love this color. I love this product. I'm gonna take it with that same brush. See, it just adds like this beautiful glow to the skin. So now I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush, any powder, and I'm going to do the buffing technique, which is when you buff everything in using powder. And this gives the most beautiful, flawless finish ever. I have been doing this recently and I love it. For blush, I am going to use MAC's Peaches. I don't want anything too crazy, and I think MAC Peaches is perfect. I'm going to take some translucent powder and I'm going to cut that contour a little bit to make it nice and crisp. For highlight, I am taking the Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. I am going to start with the shade Glow Getter. I'm going to start with that shade. I'm taking it with a Morphe M501. And I'm going to put this, I'm kind of nervous. I'm going to put this in the tops of my cheekbones. I'm kind of nervous. Okay, I can work with this. I get a little bit of Forever Lit, and I'm gonna pop this right on top. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit of Forever Young, this one right here, and I'm going to apply a little bit because this is too frosty, which is not what I was going for. So now I'm going to go back in with my blush and I'm going to blend out that edge so that it's not super noticeable. And go in with that bronzer brush and just blend it out. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of Glow Getter with my pinky and put it in the tip of the nose and up here. I'm going to take a little bit of Glow Getter again, and I'm going to put this in the inner corner. Okay, so moving on to lips, I am going to start off by taking the MAC Cosmetics Pencil in Beat. I'm just going to line the lips, and then I'm going to go in with the Dose of Colors Merlot liquid lipstick. You can definitely do a nude if you would like, or a pink. This look will be perfect for that, but today I really want to go bold, so I'm just going to pop this on. I'm going to finish everything off with the CoverFX Illuminating Setting Spray once again. So shake it up, shake, 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 shake. Alrighty, so I am going to go ahead and do something to my hair, and I'll be right back. So that is pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe before you guys go. And yeah, I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon with another video.